Upstate Medical Arena lies in the heart of downtown Syracuse. The fans are gathered here on a Friday night to cheer on their favorite team, the AHL Syracuse Crunch. As the team takes the ice, local historian Bob Searing reminds us that the Crunch's home is a fascinating place.
It has been a place for gathering, for frivolity, for festivities. A lot of beer spilled on that floor.
And when the Crunch score, the energy here is electric. Just listen.
You go in that building 75 years, right? Whether it was all the concerts or it was the hockey games or the basketball, it's a building where you feel the ghosts and the history. And there just aren't a lot of buildings like that anymore.
The Crunch's arena is part of the Onondaga War Memorial, a historic landmark here in Syracuse.
It has housed anything from professional basketball, Syracuse Nationals, an NBA team.
At the arena, there is a wall dedicated to the Nationals. From 1951 until 1963, the NBA Syracuse Nationals called the Onondaga War Memorial home. Their pinnacle of success came in 1955 when they won the NBA championship. In the post-war years, the economic boom created a demand for more professional sports teams in Syracuse. Danny Biasone, an Italian immigrant who moved to Syracuse at 10 years old, paid $5,000 to franchise a new team in the then National Basketball League. At the War Memorial, the Nationals thrilled fans with their innovative brand of basketball, establishing the 24-second shot clock in 1954 that brought popularity back to the game. The stadium also played host to other big events.
The 1961 All-Star Game, which was an incredible affair, 153 for the West, 131 for the East, very much like the NBA of today. Very little defense. All the greats, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Oscar Robertson wins the MVP, all in that building. So a lot of incredible things have gone on inside those hallowed halls.
Today, there is a large mural downtown where the Nationals' memory lives on. Hall of Famer Dolph Schayes is featured alongside Earl Lloyd, the NBA's first black player. At the nearby Onondaga Historical Museum, there are displays dedicated to Syracuse's vibrant sports history and culture. If you look closely at these walls, you'll even see a young Jim Boeheim. An exhibit here titled Suits Up features uniforms from all of Syracuse's pro sports teams over the years, including this incredible piece, an original warm-up jacket from the Syracuse Nationals. The Nationals played their last game at the War Memorial in 1963 before being sold and moved to Philadelphia, being renamed the 76ers. Other attractions at the War Memorial included championship boxing, featuring world champion Carmen Basilio from nearby Canastota, and hockey teams preceding the Crunch. The Syracuse Stars and later on the Syracuse Blazers also called the War Memorial home. In 1994, the Syracuse Crunch were established. Throughout its history, the War Memorial has always been a unique place.
I think that the community is really proud of that building. I mean, I've been to arenas all over North America. I am, confident in saying there is not another building like the War Memorial here in Onondaga County. And so I think it's a real point of pride.
Despite all the changes in sports teams over time, the core purpose of the War Memorial remains unchanged. Displays honor the memory of veterans, and a military museum is on site. Both heroes and champions have called this sacred place home. And with the Crunch game being decided in a shootout, this loyal Syracuse sports fan base is still as electric as ever. Cedric Derecho, NCC Sports.